Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Mystic Mesa here, and today I am doing a new series, Mall of the Dead. So I know that this isn't A Kiss from Death or any of the other series, but this is a new one, and I'm doing this one just for the time being while I finish and get back to where I was, because my progress completely reset in A Kiss from Death. So I really hope you guys enjoy this series just as much as A Kiss from Death. I've been seeing Cringy Killian's views skyrocket since I uploaded it, and I was kind of shocked. But like I said in my most recent video, a lot of things have been happening, and eventually I'm probably going to tell you guys in a video, but today I'm going to be recording this all by myself. Cringy enough as is, but I've been through quite a lot, and basically I'm just going to be recording this for you guys just until either I finish this or I get back my progress from A Kiss from Death. Choosing all the things that led up to where I was in the game is going to be really tricky, because episode 2, I didn't even realize, was very awkward for me. There was a few choices that I actually didn't get on camera. It just starts off and I'm like, wait, what the heck? Because it's like, you just teleported to the mall with Jasper? And I'm like, what the heck? So that was pretty confusing. Allison, you fucking retard. Anyways. But basically, I'm just going to be recording this just either until I get my progress back in A Kiss from Death, or I, finish this. It's probably going to be until I get my progress back from A Kiss from Death, but that's enough of me talking. Let's just get on with the video. Okay, but first, we gotta start by watching a couple ads to get me some coins, so I'll be back. I must say, you've outdone yourself this time, Miss Alice. This dress is perfect for my charity event. I do not know how to thank you, my dear. You give me too much credit, madam. It's only because you're an absolute pleasure to work with, as always. But it fits so perfectly in this fabric. You'll be the star of the evening, I'm sure. And when they ask who my stylist is, I'll make sure to point them in your direction. Stylist? You're too kind. I'm just a sales associate. Well, not for long. Your friend Sam told me about your promotion. I'm sure we'll be hearing about your success very soon. Oh, thank you. I think that beautiful dress needs a matching bag. Oh, and a jacket. It's cold where I'm going this time of year. I swear, I'm so tired of the endless helicopter rides and being stuck in old castles all weekend. I nod as my customer complains about everything she has to endure for the sake of the charity. When she's done shopping, she hands me her credit card and takes a selfie with her shopping bag. All right, you're good to go. Have fun at your event. Thank you, dear. Say hi to Sam for me. As soon as she leaves, I'm overwhelmed by the thoughts of the distance between the two of us. Must be great being in the position to help people and being able to visit so many places. I'll get there one day. I'll work hard until I can do that. Oh, I almost forgot. Those dresses from the back. The back of the store is quiet, crowded with boxes, and the mannequins covered in layers of shadows. I turn the light on, and it flickers, faintly buzzing. This place gives me the creeps. I'll just get that box and get out as soon as possible. I step over a few mannequin torsos, careful not to knock any of the dangerously stacked boxes that line the small place. Where did he put that box? And why are all these parts on the floor? The feeling of dread creeps up my spine all the way to the back of my head. The light flickers once again, and I turn around certain that I'm being watched. Hello? Is someone there? Great. Now I'm being paranoid over nothing. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Mannequin move towards me. Its arm grabs... Its arms outstretched as if to grab me. Boom! Hey, calm down. It's me. Did I scare you? I gave my coworker a death glare but as I expect, it doesn't wipe the self-satisfied smirk off his face. What should I do? We're gonna make him apologize for what he did. Sam, what are you thinking? You can't sneak up on somebody like that. You need to apologize right now. You look so lost in your thoughts. I just couldn't resist. I'm not hearing an apology, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. It was just a silly prank. Don't you think we're both too mature for silly pranks? You're never too old for a good prank. Besides, you make the most interesting faces when you're scared. Oh, God. Speaking. Excuse me? You called for God and you're just gonna leave me hanging? You're impossible. More importantly, what are you doing here? I was just taking a break and reading the news. Oh my God, wrong voice. What the hell? I was just taking a break and reading the news on my phone. Here, take a look. He shows me his phone, on which he has the news website opened. His house is still missing. Are there 2 new victims claimed by the mysterious murderer? Wait, what is this about? They say at least a dozen people were killed last night, and twice as many are missing. They have no idea who did it. Here, let's turn on the TV. Maybe there's an update. Sam moves a box that was sitting directly in front of an old TV and turns it on. As of this moment, there is still no explanation for the event that took place, and the police have no suspects. It appears that the first murders happened in what is known as a criminal lair, where illegal gambling and fighting took place. It's unclear how the killer chose his next victims. Citizens respond to the tragedy that struck our city by calling to action with peaceful protests against violence. After a content warning, they show images of the people torn apart, mutilated to such a degree that the remains could barely be recognized as human. I can't believe this. I know, those poor people. I cross my arms, uncomfortable with the idea of going home alone that night. Hey, do you need help with that box? What? Oh, the dresses, yes. I could use some help. Thanks, Sam. No problem. Sam carries the heavy box for me and helps me unpack the dresses. We talk about the incident for a while, and time flies. Before we noticed it, the workday is over. Do you need a ride home, Allison? Thank you, but I'll stay a little longer. I need to clean up this mess. You could stay and help if you want. I'd love to, but I'm in a hurry. I have to get ready for a date. Wait, he's not our lunch... Wait, what? He's not our love interest? Wait a minute. I swear to God, that's Sam. Or maybe it's his twin, I don't know. Yep, that's Sam. Then why did he offer me a ride home? I feel bad that I'm leaving you here. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah, Sam, I got this. Go have fun on your date. Sam thanks me and with a happy grin and exits the store before leaving me alone again. This part is always the worst. I gather all the plastic cardboard and bubble wrap, then I wipe down every flat surface and mop the floor. Everything is spotless. I get my bag and head outside. Just as I'm about to lock the entrance, I hear a crash from the back room. What should I do? We're gonna investigate. Because why not? We might die here today, folks. This might be it. My character about to die. Allison, sorry girl, you're going. I paused for a moment before deciding I should investigate. Yeah, it might as well just be Sam. But wait, isn't he already gone? That's sussy, bruh. Hello? Sam, is that you again? I'm being ridiculous. I saw Sam leave. I pressed the light switch, but nothing happens. The light bulb must have exploded. Well, that's something I could deal with tomorrow. I'm out of here. The Prism City Mall is the third largest mall in the country, and it shows. Lined with huge stores owned by expensive brands on 4 of its 5 floors. It truly has everything you need, provided you can afford it. I've worked here for 2 years now, and the view still takes my breath away. As I make my way downstairs, I can't help but notice my hands are shaking, and my pulse is quicker than usual. And an idea pops into my mind. Maybe I could take a moment to relax. I don't know. I know it's still a little early to drink, but a glass can't hurt, right? Ooh, we getting some booze? Nah. We too old for that. I choose a comfy vintage cafe, the smallest and least expensive one on the 4 cafes on the first floor. The drink I ordered warms me up, but it doesn't take away the edge of my anxiety. My heartbeats mix with the pulse of conversation inside the cafe, and that's when I notice him sitting alone at the bar. Glenn? Drinking? The cold-hearted, efficiency-obsessed manager of a competitor's store, the one right next to ours. Glenn staring at the bottom of his glass. Glenn furrows his brow. You're the last person I'd expect to see here. I blurt out the words before I can ask myself why I'm even approaching him. For a moment, I feel like his cold gaze could cut a path right through my soul. And why would that be, Miss Allison? Oh, I don't know. You don't seem like the type who goes drinking right after work. Encouraged by the drink I had, I give him what I believe is one of my most charming smiles. Let's hope that works for you, girl. 'Cause it don't seem like it's working right now. That face don't say much. Neither do you. Yet here we are. His remark sounds cold, but he motions the bartender over and orders another drink for both of us. So we're over the age of 21 in this? Hopefully. Have you heard the news, Miss Allison? What do you think about what is happening in our lovely neighborhood? What should I say? It's kind of terrifying. I think it's terrifying. I don't understand how it could have happened, or why. I hope they catch the killer soon. So you believe there's only one killer? And you don't? How could there be more than one? Of those sick bastards. Did you see what he did to those people? Indeed, I did see it. In fact, it's not the first time I've seen it. Well, what do you mean? Glenn pauses, taking a sip of his drink. Oh, details! I used to be in the military special forces. We were on a simple mission that night. Storm the enemy compound and eliminate everything that breathes. Stone cold terrorists. All of them. When we got there, it was eerily quiet. Most of them were dead. Exactly the way we saw happen last night. Except one. Like a rabid animal, he went at us barehanded, hissing and clawing. Ooh, jeez. Glenn paused again. Only then do I notice that my knuckles have turned white, gripping the glass in my hand. I've forgotten about my drink entirely. What happened then? Nothing. We shot him and went home. Our mission was over. Did you ever find out who killed them? No. But what we did discover is that the local village has a legend about a demon that feeds on the flesh of men. They took it upon themselves to destroy the compound with fire, to be a fire. You don't believe this legend, do you? Of course not. There are no demons in this world. The only evil I believe in lies in the hearts of men. I see. Well, I should head home. I'm really not used to drinking. Thank you for the conversation, Glenn. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. You're an interesting woman, Allison. Not many people would just strike a conversation with me. I look around, noticing how every other patron seems to keep a distance from Glenn, as if he has a terrifying aura. Perhaps when we accidentally meet again, you could tell me more about your military days. Perhaps. I ask for my bill, but the bartender tells me Glenn has already covered it. I thank him once again and head home. Ooh, details. Next morning, I arrive to work a little later than usual. Sam greets me with a big smile. You're in a good mood. How was your date? Oh, it was okay. By the end of it, though, we both agreed there was no spark. What? Okay, that's good. Oh, why are you smiling then? I'm just happy to see you. I miss you when you leave us. Oh. Right. Speaking of which, Sam, why would you tell my customers about the promotion? Well, I was just so proud of you. I felt like sharing the news. Well, you do know I didn't get it yet, right? Yes, but it's just a matter of paperwork, right? They have to choose you to be the new district manager. It's not fair. Sam, you're more experienced and a better leader than me. I wouldn't even be considered if you hadn't rejected it. I like it here. I'm not only a leader when I have no other choice, Allison. Flirty! He winks at me. Besides, I'd take orders from you any day of the week. Oh, God. Not in the mood for you and your jokes today, Sam. You said anything about... Wait. Did you hear that? We stop in our tracks and listen. Yeah, it sounds like somebody's yelling downstairs. As soon as I say that, I see Glenn rush past our store and towards the escalator. It must be serious if it ran that guy out of his evil lair. Allison? Where are you going? Allison! I rush out of the store and follow Glenn. Sam is right. Glenn looks focused on wherever he's going. I gotta find out what it is. Downstairs, a crowd is gathered around two men. One of them, a man whose rabid look made me think of Glenn's story, is trying to bite through the other man's sleeve. Someone get this freak away from me! What the hell are you trying to do? Get away! Why is nobody trying to stop him? What should I do? I don't know, guys. Damn, this actually is a pretty hard choice. If I intervene, something might happen. But if I stay back, who knows what will happen? So I think I'm just gonna... Oh boy, give me a second, guys. Okay, after some thought, I'm gonna choose to intervene. Why isn't someone stopping him? I have to do something. What's going on here? Why are you attacking this man? I try to take a closer look at the man, but his face is buried in the shopper's sleeve. His dark hair is wet, and it falls over his eyes, obscuring them. Get him off of me! What should I do? Ooh, another big choice. Okay, this guy, he's getting attacked. Let's try and help him. I grab the shopper's sleeve and try to pull it in the opposite direction. The attacker just does not let go. What is going on here? How is he so strong? All of a sudden, he lets go of the man's sleeve and bites his hand. Hard. Ah! Let go of me! He screams. His scream seems to wake the people from their shocked state, and 2 men approach us, grabbing the attacker from behind. I look around and notice that some of the onlookers have taken out their phones, probably to record the incident. Stay calm, Allison. There's no need to escalate the situation. The man who was bitten collapses to the bench. Blood drips from his hand and pools on the floor. Can anyone call the ambulance? Please! I already did that. That was reckless, Miss Allison. That boy needs urgent medical attention. Okay, so it's a guy. I didn't want to assume genders. Okay. Who knows what kind of illness he has? He bit me. Bastard bit right through my hand. The ambulance will be here soon, sir. How are you feeling? A little tired, I suppose. Has anybody seen my wife? We'll look for her. Stay right here. Glenn pulls me away from him. Are you hurt? Did he bite you? No, Glenn, what's going on? I'm not sure yet. I'll see what I can find out. Stay here. Get ready to run on my signal. What? Run? Why? You're scaring me. I hope you're not doing that on purpose. Glenn holds my gaze for a few moments longer, but doesn't reply. He joins the crowd that surrounds the attacker, who squirms on the floor, trying to get up. My wife. I'll go find her for you, sir. Sir? The man falls from the bench, convulsing and spitting up black blood. I'm gonna have to look up that word. Oh God, what's going on? I drop to my knees and turn him to the side. He's trying to keep him from suffocating. His body draws itself into a fatal position, then suddenly jerks back so fast I can hear his bones crack. Ah! He stops moving. Sir? I should check his pulse. I press my fingers against his neck, hoping to feel something. Anything. But it's not there. He can't be dead. From that bite, right? Right? I need some help here. Instead of an answer, all I hear are screams. He killed him! Oh God, he's dead! There's more. There's more of them, look. What's going on? I can't see anything. I turn around only to see a shopper sitting up. Sir? Are you okay? Something is wrong. Dread washes over me as I notice the man's translucent skin covered in a web of dark purple veins. His mouth is open, his lips curled back, revealing his black gums. My gaze travels up to his eyes, white and empty. And I realize with horror that this man is not alive. But he moves, and as he lifts his hands towards me, I suddenly realize what's happening. He's gonna bite me. Who or what are these mysterious attackers? Will the heroine survive? Will the heroine survive her encounter with them? Is there a safe place left to hide? Find out on the next episode. Alright, that'll be it for this first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is going to be a little bit shorter, but I do need to get this out, and I need to go back over it, and I need to watch it again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am so sorry this isn't what you were probably hoping for when I said that I was probably coming back. But it's going to take me a very long time to get back to the position that I was in, because I was almost finished with A Kiss from Death. But, oh my lord. Okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can find somebody to co-commentate with me in the next episode. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I love like seeing you guys' comments, and I love knowing that you guys love my videos. Make sure to show some support to anybody that I have in these videos. I'm going to have a couple people in a few other of my videos, but I haven't gotten any bad reports from having like a person recording with me every single episode, so I'm really glad that y'all are kind of enjoying this. Cringy Killian, 359 views. What the heck, you guys? That's incredible. But anyways, guys, that's right, I have a few more announcements to make, and then I will end off the video. So basically, a couple of days ago, I started writing a story on Wattpad. It is called Hey, Guess What? I Love You. It's a semi-share Wattpad story, and I'm only on the second chapter. Well, I'm working on the third chapter, but there's only 2 chapters up so far. But a lot of people seem to be reading it. I'll link it down in the description. Warning, there will be some mature content in that story, but that isn't in there yet. But I have put it on a mature rating, so if it does not allow you, that is why. But make sure to follow me on Wattpad, just so that you can get like updates on the story that I'm writing, and you can see all the things that I'm reading. Plus, I've been getting into a whole bunch of new different animes, and I've been watching Haikyuu, Haikyuu, a whole bunch. I've been trying to get my hands on some, like, different kind of merchandise. I've been cosplaying a lot more, and I've just been doing all sorts of things to try and keep my mind off of what's been going on in the real world. But anyways, those are all the announcements that I have so far, and that is all I have for today for announcements. I'm gonna try and see if I can like put like announcements of what's been going on in between chapters or in between episodes, so that you guys know what's going on and you guys can keep up with me. And if I need to go on another hiatus, I will let you guys know. I will make sure to let you guys know next time, because I know that this was like all of a sudden like, oh my gosh, where is she? She's not uploading anymore. But I will try to make sure to inform you guys of when I'm going on my next hiatus, if I ever do. I'm really hoping that I don't have to. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that bell, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Wattpad, and I will see you guys again on the Mystic side. Bye!